Snappa Lafaka Pickies.
Hi, good night, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live Wire. Good. But. Oh, what is up, everybody, on a Wednesday night? Coming to you live from motherfucking New York. This is Foul Mouth Cat on Live Wire. On a Wednesday. Hump Day. Oh, yeah. Tonight we got a special guest in the house with me tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you want to call him by his real name or should you call him by his stage name. Ladies and gentlemen, the Paul Bearer. Yeah, we can't hear you. We couldn't hear you.
Could not hear me?
No.
I can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can, yeah.
I am here on the Foul Mouth Network. I have presented myself. My spirit has presented myself to this body and form. I have come back from the grave to present myself here on the Foul Mouth Network to introduce you to the great one, Foul Mouth Ken. Oh, yes!
Where it's kind of like Trailer Park Boys, but it's...
Ken, what am I doing on your show?
Tommy.
Hi. I don't know. I was sitting on my couch just a couple of seconds ago. Why am I here?
What happened?
I don't know. I just felt weird. Something came over me, and
You've been electrocuted on Live Wire.
I don't know, but I'm
Man, this shit whack, man. I just feel this shit fun, man. I understand it's like party no good, man. Bitch be calling me tapping that shit, man.
So anyway, on the docket tonight for Wednesday night, I got Tommy in the house coming to you live. I had the chance to go live tonight. I said, fuck it, let's do it. Wednesday Night Live Wire. Shout out to everybody in what's been going on? How's your week been? All that good shit tonight. MLB baseball, new rules I wanted to talk about tonight if anybody's interested about that. I found it pretty interesting considering they added all these stupid fucking rules to the game. NHL, which is probably considered to be playoffs. Oh shit, early out. We got I Love Toes in this motherfucker.
Telling by the look of his face. Tommy tried auditioning for gay porn this evening. Fat bitch.
Tommy, did you audition for porn tonight with that face? I can see you in porn with that makeup on like, oh, yes.
Look at this fucking black motherfucker!
No.
JD from New York, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. But yeah, tonight, Tommy, that was Mr. I Love Toes. Who do we got here? Who is this? Joe Compton in this motherfucker.
It's Joe Compton.
Joe Compton tipped $5. Hey brother. I hope you are doing okay. Much love to you and the chat.
Oh man, Joe Compton, thank you, brother. Shout out to you. That is our vet, a veteran, brother. Everybody out there, that is one of our vets who served in the U.S. God bless him. He just retired. Shout out to him. Many years of service that he gave to this country. Shout out to Joe Compton, the one and only champion, also in a league, in a league of his own. So shout out to him while Tommy licks his rings, and we're gonna talk about a lot tonight. We got like I said, the baseball rules are fucking retarded. NHL playoffs basically right now. They got like 5 or 6 games left each team. The Bruins just dominated. For all you casual NHL fans, the Bruins did something that no team has ever done, ever, in the NHL modern setup. They hit 50 wins faster than any team ever. And they also clinched their division faster than any team ever. And they winded up like breaking all these records this year. And this team wasn't even like picked to be this good. They were picked to be good because they're good every year. But this team was not picked to be this good. And they are just dynamite this year. And they're odds-on favorite to win the Stanley Cup right now in the NHL. They locked up the division. They did all they had to do. They scrambled. They beat the shit out of people. They were putting up numbers that were unbelievable. Their goalie, I think he's like a first or second year goalie, this kid. Fucking dominating the NHL. The Islanders are playing an important game tonight against the Washington Capitals. They're tied up right now at the end of regulation, 1-1. So they're going in overtime, which we need this 2 points bad. So, but besides all the sports, we got a lot of other shit we could talk about. As far as that, there was another school shooting just recently, on a horrible note. Another fucking school shooting. And this one woman I heard giving a interview, she was flipping the fuck out and saying, I'm from this state and I travel here on vacation to visit my sister-in-law. She was like, in my state, I was involved in a school shooting, my kids. Like they were next to the classroom or some shit. And she traveled here to meet her sister-in-law's family and stay for a week or whatever, and their kids in their school now had this school shooting. So this woman's been to involved with 2 school shootings now. And she was flipping out while they were interviewing her, and she was saying some really like edgy shit as she spoke, and it really just shows how much the government has fucking failed just terribly. Every time something happens, they blame it on guns and guns and guns. It's people, man. People kill people. Guns don't kill people. People pull the trigger.
What's not ban guns? We'll just ban people that have mental issues from getting guns.
Well, they got to do a better. Come on, Tommy. I mean, seriously. Just like filthy, this guy. But anyway, they always, when something happens, they're like, take everybody's gun away. It's only bad people. I mean,
just take away the people that are bad.
Yeah, well, if they did take away guns from the everyday person that can have one, there'd be only bad people with guns. I mean, how many times you got to fucking tell people that? But like, if you want to try it, I'm willing to try it. Let's try it. Let's ban all guns and let's see how it works. Let's see how we could defend ourselves in our homes when there's bad people out there that can make guns, number one, on the internet.
And I'm all for having guns.
Yeah, you can go and fucking 3D print a gun on the internet now, okay? So.
Well, here's a question for you, Ken. Are you a gun owner?
What?
Are you a gun owner?
No.
Okay, here's the thing. And I'm not trying to be rude here, but the thing is that myself and my family are gun owners. Like, we are proud.
Yeah, well, that's because that's where you live. You know what I mean? That's where you live. You live in an area where you can own a gun very easily. I live in an area where you can walk into a Walmart and buy a shotgun or a rifle, which is crazy to think, but you can. But you'll never get your hands on like a semi-automatic or assault rifle or handgun or anything like that. And then if you do buy that weapon, either a shotgun or a rifle, you have to go somewhere to shoot it. Like, and those places are far and few where I live. So they make it very hard to like even own a gun and shoot it because it's like it's not rural here. Like at least in your area, Tommy, and in your state, the laws are very different for gun ownership. You know what I mean?
Like I was saying to my friend the other day, I said if there was ever another uprising of like another civil war, there would be a bloodbath because
dude, that will never happen, bro. You know why?
But if it did, like we would crush them.
Oh, JD from New York would be right there, running around with his shotgun going.
Look at this fucking black motherfucker!
I'm gonna show him. He's getting showed, God damn it, on a Tuesday or a Thursday. On a Thursday.
Yeah, but listen, I believe guns are, something that obviously, being an American, is something that is our given right. Was invested. It's been put into our every thing. I mean, that's what America stands for, is being. And there were other countries too where people were very proud of their weapons and very proud of their hunting and all that shit. And it's like so fucked up that those people had to give up hunting and shit too, bro. It's fucked up, dude. Like those people had to give up. The people in Australia had to give up like their way of life. A lot of them, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Well, considering Australia is. Its ancestors are reprobates and criminals and thieves and killers.
A reprobate? How do you even know that fucking word, bro?
Reprobates?
How do you know that fucking word, bro? Wow. You just impressed me right there, dude.
Well, it's funny because that's one of the words that Mr. Leahy says in Trailer Park Boys.
And that's funny that you're saying that because listen what's in the background right now.
What?
That's funny you're saying that because what's in the background right now? Listen.
Now, let me tell you something.
Hey, Bum. Hey, Bum. Hey, Bum. It's Bubbles.
Decent.
I love my kitties.
I love my kitties. I just pet their bellies. I spread them around.
I got your belly. I got your belly. I got your belly. I got your belly. Got your belly.
Who's got your belly?
Who's got your belly?
I have spent days and rewatching episodes of Trailer Park Boys, just practicing Bubbles and just
dude, it really is
learning his mannerisms.
I mean, honestly, it really is a great fucking show.
Yeah, it is.
And let me tell you something, though. And have you noticed this? There are a lot of great actors, a lot of great comedians, a lot of great shows and movies that come out of Canada.
Oh yeah, great shows like
and a lot of dude, a great comedy too.
Almost
great
definitely.
Comedy, and John Candy was part of that whole comedy, like bunch of comedy guys that really, I mean, Canada was on the map for comedy before that, but these guys were like, they were huge.
Canada.
They were huge in their era, you know.
But
these guys, dude, these guys right here are underrated.
Yeah, they are. And the only reason they're successful is because Netflix really launched them into certitude, into the fame that they are. And you could even become you can go on the SwearNet. You can watch content on there.
You know who one of my favorite characters is? One of my favorite
Ricky?
characters. Well, I loved fucking Corey and Trevor. And then, of course, Corey left, right?
Yeah, because he was abused, like, in real life by the boys. And like,
was he really?
Yeah, the boys would, like, not just treat the character like that. They would actually treat him like that on set, and they abuse those guys.
What a dick! Like, I mean, that dude, like, dude, that's like the same thing. The chick that was Ricky's girlfriend. She left after saying that, oh, I can't be on the same set or work with someone who's abused a woman. Meaning Mike Smith, who plays Bubbles, because he got into like an altercation with a woman and he got accused of, doing a tune-up on her.
The mom left that was married to Ricky, like.
Yeah, you know what I mean? His girlfriend, who played his girlfriend for like, 11 seasons? I think she was in it, 12 seasons.
Like Lucy, but Lucy was like, sometimes I hated Lucy because it was like, but Lucy was always mean to Ricky, and Ricky was always trying his best.
Oh shit!
Converted on the spot.
The Prime Minister.
It's the Prime Minister. Converted on the spot.
You just got converted. Oh shit, Tommy, this is about you.
Thomas Finton. The nation of Australia takes offense to your comment. We're a safe country that actually requires approval to enter. You, sir, would not be permitted. No soft brains allowed.
Ooh.
Spectrum dwellers are not welcome.
Oh shit, they're saying you're not welcome in Down Under. Tommy couldn't make it here, mate. He come off the fucking plane.
I got fans in Australia. I got fans that love me.
You ain't got fucking fans in Australia, you fucking Tommy. Get the fuck out of here. Your neck's got a fucking squirrel caught in it, you fuck. You ain't never seen no fucking knife. I'll tell you the right the fuck now. You ain't never seen a fucking knife till you see my fucking knife.
I got a bat.
Tommy would walk into fucking Australia and he'd be like, I'm gonna run this shit. You and me, Australia ain't got nothing but I'm gonna fuck every Australian chick. Australian chicks are hot, Tommy. You know that, right?
Uh-huh.
They just want to fuck. They're just like, you gonna fuck me?
I don't know if I'll ever go to Australia because there's like 1,000 things that can kill you there. Like, and I'm like, every time I hear about it, I'm like, yeah, maybe I might not go to Australia. You know?
Like 2 years ago, I think it was now, that they arrested a pregnant woman, Tommy, for quote unquote inciting like a riot or something, which didn't happen because she made a comment on Facebook about COVID, and they literally came to her house and arrested her. A pregnant woman.
In Australia?
Yeah, and this video went pretty viral at the time. It was like 3 years ago when COVID first hit. And this poor woman, man, she was like, they're arresting a pregnant woman, like, and the husband was like saying, like, seriously, you guys are gonna arrest her over a fucking Facebook post? And they were like, well, she's inciting, blah blah blah. Yeah, and they arrested her ass.
Did she ever get out of jail?
Yeah, of course. Only the people that stayed in jail were the people on January 6th who protested and had doors opened for them by police officers, and most of them were invited in to the Capitol, and those people stay in jail for forever. But no, she got out eventually. Right now, Islanders at the end of overtime, all tied up still, 1-1. What a stubborn-ass fucking game tonight. Islanders with 30 shots, Washington with 26, 1-1. Sorokin was on fire tonight, the Islanders goalie. These teams are playing for their playoff lives. The Islanders, Washington, there's a ton of teams for that last playoff spot in the NHL. Last 2 playoff spots, the wild card spots. And there's a lot of teams right there in the midst of it. You know, Pittsburgh, Islanders, Washington, Buffalo, they got some hopes for trying to make it. And there's enough games to fucking make it right now. Any team. Washington just scored the first goal on the shootout. Fuck! Dude, they got to win this game. The Islanders have to win this game, or else I'm going to flip this fucking table, and I'm going to fucking... what a goal he scored on fucking Sorokin just now. You piece of... fucking piece of shit. Tommy, shut the fuck up.
Say anything.
Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said something. Come on, score this. Yeah, baby.
Hey, when you watch the hockey team, do you ever like grab the pillow that I got you for Christmas and like
the hockey team?
It and like
when you watch the hockey team, Ken, when you watch the hockey team,
fuck you, Ken.
Yeah.
You sound like such a fucking bitch.
Oh, come on. Oh, what do you mean, dude? It's dead on accurate.
Such a fucking
It sounds just like you. Come on.
I'll do the impression
Oh,
of you,
you
kid.
see, now you got to be a dick about it now and do my
But
impression.
You're a fucking dick.
But that upsets me. Don't do my impression. Holy shit, it's Stephen Nickel Chunks.
Stephen Nickel Chunks, the nickel one.
My nickels just got converted on the mother ute.
Tommy,
Score!
You're looking quite bloated. Did you already give up the gym? I
Tommy.
also liked the video you did with your boyfriend.
Yes, I have
the
been going to the
Seinfeld
gym
ripoff is a great
off and on.
idea. Not. You were just kidding. But go to the gym.
Okay, so you heard the gym thing and you just answered it, right? What was that?
I saw something about.
Are you going to the gym? Yeah.
Yeah, off and on I've been going, yes. But
And what about the boyfriend that you were supposed to make some kind of video with or something? He's like kidding around saying you were going to make a video with like this guy or something lately? Recently?
Boyfriend?
I don't know. He's like kidding around saying boyfriend, but you were going to make a video recently or something? What's the deal with that? You don't know what I'm talking about or no?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, boyfriend.
Also, I like the video you did with your boyfriend, like kidding around. Springfield ripped. Springfield.
Are you talking about Justin?
Springfield
my friend?
ripoff is a great idea. Just kidding. Not. Just kidding. Do you know what he's talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you know. You just don't want to say it. Because you're like Julian and Bubbles. You steal shit.
I've never stolen anything a day in my
You're like
life.
Ricky, okay? You steal things with a gun. Tommy, come on.
Once you go to
Tommy.
going to
You're
cruise.
telling me you wouldn't live in that trailer park if you could.
If I had, I would.
If you
I
could.
would not live in a trailer park.
You wouldn't live in that trailer park with those guys if you could. If that really was real and it exists, you're telling me you wouldn't live there.
Possibly.
Bullshit, possibly, bro. You would live in the fucking, just in the same thing Bubbles lives in. You would live in a fucking,
shed.
In a shed. You would.
I know a guy that lives
I knew you
in
were
a
going to
shed.
say
He
that.
lives here in North
I
Carolina.
know a guy who lives in a shed down by the river. And he lives in a shed down by the river. You ever live in a shed by the river, Tommy?
And he does like ghetto yard work.
Have you ever done it, Tommy? You've never done it. So shut the fuck up, Tommy. You've never done it. So if you've never done it, don't mention it then, Tommy. If you've never done it.
Never done what?
Be a man.
I am a fucking man, dickhead.
You are never been a man, Tommy.
Fuck off,
You've
bitch.
never raised to the level of a man. How come, Tommy? What's the issue?
Keep going.
Tommy, what is the issue with being a man?
I am a man, motherfucker.
Why don't you try being a man?
Why don't you suck my dick, motherfucker?
Why don't you raise up to be the man you're supposed to be?
Cause this is some bull jive.
Instead of being a
I don't have to fill
pallbearer.
in for little
Why
bullshit
don't you
quotas.
just
I could be
lick
myself.
the inside walls from where you came from? Do you understand what the fuck that means to me, Tommy? No, I'm just fucking.
Yeah, I don't have to fill up to your fucking
You know
quotas
what?
to be a man. I could be myself by being a man.
Tommy, have you been paying attention to the drama in the community?
Not really. I try not to pay attention to that too much.
No? It's a good boy.
Ew.
That's a good boy. Me neither, bro. I've actually had no time for it. I'm so busy, I got no time for it, man. I'm trying to move, motherfuckers. I'm in the midst of moving, you know? I gotta have 2 houses moved into one. 2 houses moved into one in 3 months.
So you're moving into your dad's house technically, am I right?
No, we decided to just get a whole nother thing. And we already found it.
Really?
Yeah, because we could have did that, but it was better off doing like the other choice because it worked out better with me and Shannon being in our own spot and him having the right spot to be in, you know, all that shit. Because he's, you know, he's needy, you know what I mean? Stephen Nickel Chunks.
Stephen Nickel Chunks.
Check your Twitter DM. Should we be worried about Tommy?
Uh-oh. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Oh my God. Tommy, this is great. Tommy NC 2010 gun safety, my friend. The Tommy NC 2010 gun safety school with your host, Tommy NC. Come to my school and I'll show you how to shoot semi-automatic assault rifles at people. I mean, deer.
Jan, fuck yourself with that fucking.
I'll show you the safety you need.
You, man. Fuck you, man.
Because I am. I've shot every kind of gun in the business.
Everybody, I'll fucking show you how to use a fucking knife and a fucking baseball bat. It's me, fucking foul-mouthed.
I show you how to use a knife and a ball bat. Want me to show you how you know how to knife and a ball bat? I'll put a fucking ball bat up beside your fucking fat head. You
And then I'm gonna
fucking.
shove some gabagool up
I'll
my
put a
ass.
gabagool right
Because I
beside
like
your
meat
fucking
in my
noggin. You old batty, fuck you. I'll bat you out with a fucking 2-iron, prick.
You're a fucking
I'll
prick.
fucking use a fucking handball fucking bat to bat your fucking head off your shoulders, you fucking balloon knot.
You're a fucking balloon knot.
I'll fucking wrap you in the mouth so hard I'll bring you back to baby.
Do it, bitch.
Bring
Do
you
it.
back to the baby area, you fat blimp. Fuck you.
Do it, bitch.
You fucking blimpy
Smack me in the
fucking.
mouth. I'll
Shut
give
your
you the
fucking.
shot, fucker.
Get the fuck out of here with that noise. I'm your pappy.
Oh, mammy.
Like, you just had to tell people to do it. Like I learned.
You know what,
from my-
Tommy? Listen. Me and you have met, right? A couple of times now, right?
Yeah, we have.
All right. Next time I see you, I'm going to smack the fuck out of you. How about that?
I'll say fucking do it, bitch.
Next time I see you, I smack you right in the fucking chops. Because guess what?
And then Shannon's gonna kick you in the ass because
Motherfucker, listen to me. You
disrespect-
fucking bitch. Listen to me. When I build this studio, mention it for the 50th time. When I build this studio, right? Because I'm coming up with all kinds of ideas of how I'm doing this and shit. I'm going to build a spot so I can roast people in the studio with cameras on them. I'm going to have the stand-up cameras on a tripod like you did in your room. Remember that room the room you're in right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to do something like that where I got like the stand-up tripod type thing with the lighting and all that shit. And I want to have like a pimp fucking Game of Thrones chair. This is what I'm envisioning. And I just want to do what I'm envisioning. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if I can do it. I want like a Game of Thrones like roast chair. Right? And I want to put people in that Game of Thrones roast chair when we do roast. Instead of doing it at a table and chairs in a basement like we did last time, this time we have like a real pimp fucking chair where we put that person there. And I was thinking to have like a table next to that where the people who want to come to the show and be a part of the panel can come and be a part of the panel too. We could do it big dog style, brother.
So question for you, Ken.
What?
So
What?
Huh?
What?
So question for you. So we're basically gonna wait until you get the studio set up to do the roast and do the Fami podcast, basically.
Yes, I think that's the best idea because we're going to...
This is a nuclear.
Oh my God, it's Bullsy! Oh my God, and congratulations to Bullsy too for his video that dropped, wrestling video that has over 1,500 views.
Holy goddamn shit. It's the fucking Bullzonator. It's Bullzilla. Just dropped a nuclear explosion. This is a Bullzilla. Someone has just dropped a nuclear explosion.
Tommy, can you tell me how to shoot deer? I want to hunt them. Tommy vs Bullfrog in a one-on-one pro wrestling match.
Tommy?
Let's book it.
I'm here.
So Tommy, he went and did something that, you know, people have done inside the community before, right? But I like the style of game he used. I think it's a computer wrestling game that he used. And most of us are into wrestling or have been at some time or another. Mostly all of us in this community, one time or another. And I like this wrestling game because it's not like great graphics, right? But it was kind of cool, like the way that they were fighting each other and shit, that he simulated it. But he made people in the community, and he did like a like an elimination thing, like a battle royal. Not a battle royal, but what's the other thing where they time it and people come in?
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble. And I won, Tommy. I won the Royal Rumble. See, the computer always knows, man. I won the Royal Rumble. Thank you very much. I won the Royal Rumble. And he winds up getting over 1,500 views on this video. And like, I was like, holy shit. And he got over 100 likes, bro. So I was like, holy fuck, dude. Congratulations to that guy, bro. That was fucking great. So thank you to Bullsy for that, man, first of all, because that was fucking very generous of you, bro. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it.
To rise up in this community and start another... there was an old wrestling program that... You remember that old wrestling show we used to work on? And like we do promos, and we would send in promos and stuff like that when Joe was involved.
Yes, yes, I do remember. Yeah, I do.
And I was Tommy NC Joker, and a lot of my promos.
No, but Tommy, that's what this guy does, and he's adding people more and more and more to it. So,
really?
and he does videos. Go check him out, Bullsy, on YouTube. I'll send you the link. And he just did his first video, and like I said, the first video had over 1,500 views. And he has, like, you know, there's a lot of people in there, so go check it out. Throw some people from the chat in there. Throw, you know, some regular people in there from the shows and, like, all that shit. But shout out to Bullsy, man. Thank you very much, Bullsy, for that, bro. I really appreciate it, man. But anyway, yeah, dude, it's kind of a cool video. It's just like what you said. I mean, that other guy used to do storylines where it was like you saw the game that you can edit the shit, and he used to like record the game and then edit voices in, I think, over like the wrestlers, like whole entire thing that they had on one of the games where you can do like behind the scenes stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't remember the name. I can't
like
remember
the behind.
the name.
I think it was what I don't know what it was, but they did it where you can record that shit, and they would make their own storylines to it, and they would hit me up with a script, Tommy, right? Hit me up with a script, and I'd have to record it into the mic and send it to them like once a month, and then they would do the rest. But real quick, what?
They suspended me.
Who?
They did. They suspended me because I was looking for more people to come on and do the show and be wrestlers, and they got mad at me, and they...
Yeah, but isn't there a little bit more...
temporarily suspended.
No, that's a different person I'm talking about. I'm talking about a different person. I know who you're talking about. I had nothing to do with that one. I'm talking about the one that...
They had you as character.
No, I don't think so, bro.
Oh,
not back when you got suspended from the league. I had nothing to do with it, Tommy. I'm telling you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Dave Rose was always champion. Everybody else was champion. I was never champion once.
No?
They ripped me off of being champion. Isaac Rojas was a part of it. Him and his buddy. Back when Isaac Rojas was around in the community. Isaac Rojas. I can't remember. Marky D was the character's name.
Prince Marky D and the Fat Boys.
But I was Isaac Rojas. And Marky D was the CEO of the this company. In real life, he was like a really tall Italian dude.
What the fuck, man? Anyway, yeah, but he's doing almost the same thing, Tommy. It's not as elaborate as the other dude was doing, you know, but it's pretty cool. I watched the whole thing. It was fun. You know?
Yeah. By the way, I just did a video today. I thought that you would laugh your butt off at, called "Oh Yes, Smash That Box."
Box? You want me to smash your box, Tommy?
Yeah.
What is this video about, Tommy?
You have to watch it.
Oh, God. What is it, on your channel?
Yeah, it's on my channel.
Yeah? All right, I'll watch it. What is it? One of your last videos? Like recent ones or whatever?
Short. It's a short, you know, like one of those shorts.
Look at this fucking black motherfucker.
Tommy?
Yes.
Can I get a drink real quick? Will you entertain the people?
Sure.
Oh, I missed calls on the old Skype. It wasn't even ringing on my end. Man, why does Skype do this shit? Sometimes it won't even alert me that somebody's calling. You believe that, Tommy? That's why I don't pay for the number no more, Tommy, because the motherfuckers never rang motherfucking right. It was always a motherfucking troll. Remember the troll-ass phone calls we used to get, Tommy, back in the day when we used to wear diapers and shit? You remember that, Tommy?
Yeah.
Does this look like I wear diapers?
You know what I'm saying, Tommy?
All right, I'll be right back, Tommy. Talk about whatever you like, Tommy. Talk about the video or whatever. You know, you're an entertainer, Tommy. I love you. Tommy Vlogs. Oh, I don't know if you want that person to come on. YR calling in now.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see what he wants. Let's see what the old guy wants. You know what I mean? Like, give the guy a shot here to talk for a second here. Ladies and gentlemen, a guy that very rarely calls in, but has traded sides in the NHL and has now become a Dallas Stars fan. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only, Mr. Y to the R. How are you, sir? Hello,
thank you, my brother. I was watching your Islanders was on national TV tonight on TNT, so I watched that whole game.
Yeah, they played a good game, man.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
You know what I mean? Like it was hard fought.
I like those shootouts and stuff, though.
Yeah, I don't like losing to a shootout, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
YR, ladies and gentlemen. What else is going on?
Well,
oh shit, we got one coming in right now. It's Bullsy.
It's the fucking Bazilla.
Bazilla.
I am still adding people in the game. I'll do more simulations later down the future.
Nice.
Tell me you will be part of it, but I am hoping it builds a more positive thing with it.
There you go, Tommy. He said he'll put you into it, and he's going to do more in the future, and he'll add more people. And he hopes it like stays as a positive thing, not like, you know, something to be, I don't know. You know how things get. But anyway, thank you, Bullsy, man. That's very nice of you, brother. Did you see that thing, YR, that Bullsy did?
Yes.
I mean, everybody must have saw it, bro. The thing had 1,500 views. 100 likes, bro. That's fucking awesome, dude. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Please hit that like button if you watch tonight's show. First in a long time on a Wednesday night. I wanted to do a throwback for you guys because I had the time to do it tonight. My father's starting to get better and better that he can walk around much better on his own right now. His foot's starting to heal up because he has diabetes, and it was all from Agent Orange shit. I mean, they traced it back to it. He has over 100% disability with the VA because of that, because they proved it back to the Agent Orange. And he's fucked up. He's got all his toes missing on one foot. You know, he's plus his wife and his sister died in a year, and he's like all fucked up, but he's starting to slowly, I saw it in the last week, like bounce back to where he's starting to move around a little bit better. The person that comes to the house for the last month told my father today, you got to sign off on this bill, and I'm done. I don't have to do anything more with you. And he was like, what do you mean? And this woman comes and she stretches her like his like hip and his knee and his foot because he broke his fucking hip, you know, when my mother was still alive a couple of months ago. And, you know, that's when the shit hit the fan, by the way. But, you know, he broke it then. But, you know, she signed off today. And you could tell today he was kind of like moving around better. And he was just like in a better mood than he's been in a while. Because he was done with, you know, I guess he needed to hear that nurse tell him, you know what, you're better now. You don't need me anymore. And once he heard that, I think he's now ready to push himself to start getting better. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that he'll be pretty good coming up soon, you know?
It'll all
But
work
anyway,
out,
why are
but-
you wearing a Dallas hat? I mean, a Dallas jersey with a fucking Islanders hat. How can you do that?
on.
How
No,
can
but
you do that,
seriously.
dude? That's like fucking, man, that's like
Come on, what do you want me to do? Like, be disrespectful to the Islanders? and say I can't do
sacrilegious.
that?
No, pick
That's
a
what I'm
team
saying.
and stick with that team, brother.
You have a jersey. You have a jersey that's not Islanders.
No, you
on
are
it.
right about that, but somebody gave that to me out of the niceness of their hearts, and that's why I took it and I kept it and I wore it. You know what I mean?
Tom, I do have a question for Tommy. I don't know if he saw this or not, but if not, I think he'll find this interesting. This was on CNN, I think Sunday night.
Yeah.
Of all places, but you can't judge a book by its cover because I decided to watch it. And what it was Adam Sandler got this award, of American comedy from something, right?
Yeah.
Edgar Allan
I saw on
Poe.
TikTok.
You got to watch it if you the whole thing. I mean, it had all his buddies on there.
I know.
Tommy.
I saw
It was-
like different.
Was it good?
Very good, very very good.
How does it feel to look like Fredo and a mixture of what's the guy from Fargo? The guy that has the bug eyes.
Who? What guy with bug eyes?
Fargo.
There's a ton of them.
You ever seen the movie Fargo?
No, I don't know what is Fargo. I don't even know, bro.
A mixture of Steve Buscemi and a mixture of Fredo.
Like chicken Alfredo.
No, I know who you're talking
Like,
about with bugged out. I know who you mean, but I don't know his name.
Two people that are both pieces of shit that no one likes.
Yeah.
That's who that's who Mello looks like. Honestly, to me.
Who Mello looks like?
Not Mello, but young Republican.
Ah, come on.
Okay. Now, are you saying that because you don't like Young Republican, or are you saying that because
Yeah,
he just looks like the guy?
Because he likes to call people at fucking midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning and then fucking wake them up and harass them.
How do you know that? Wait. Whoa. How do you know that? How do you know that?
Because he's done it to me.
Oh my God! Can I tell you this? Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. The first night, right? I slept at my house, and I didn't sleep at my father's. I had my father sleep here after my mom died. The first night that my father stayed at his house by himself, I was like, make sure you fucking call me. Even if you need to get up and go to the bathroom, make sure you call me. I was like, even if you go to the back door for a cigarette throughout the night, call me. I just wanted to make sure he didn't fall in the fucking doorway going outside when it was cold out, or fall in the bathroom and pass the fuck out. And I was nervous. I get home, I go to sleep, and I leave. Normally, I don't leave my phone on ringer overnight because my phone will blare off all night long with rings and fucking alerts and all this shit, right? So normally I dead it, but I didn't dead it that night because of what was going on. So I left it like loud, and I went to sleep. 2 o'clock in the morning, bro, my phone starts going off like crazy, and I woke up, and I was so like startled by it that I immediately called my father. Right? And my father answers it and he goes, hello. And I go, Dad, what's wrong? What's wrong? And he goes, absolutely nothing. And I go, you sure? And he goes, what's wrong with you? And I go, I got a phone call. And he was like, it's not from me. And I was like, you sure? And he's like, are your daughters all right? And I'm like, yeah, they're sleeping. Like, is everybody all right? I'm like, everybody's all right. Like, and then I hang up the phone, and once I like wash the fucking like sleep out of my eyes, I look at my phone and I go down to see like the alerts, and sure enough, it's a fucking Skype call from YR and all the company of guys, bro.
No.
But I don't know if it was
Earl's been
all right.
adding you in the
All right, but
music show
listen,
the past.
I don't know if it was definitely you, but I know you were in the group. So I'll tell you
Earl's been making the group calls for the music shows. He's been adding you in the past 3 or 4 weeks.
And I wanted to kill somebody.
I've been knowing your situation, and been knowing
but yeah,
not
I didn't
to
make
add
it.
you
You
in
didn't hear me
body
make a big deal of it, though. Come on, I didn't say anything about it. You know what I mean? I just talked about it now, but it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Just tell Dr. Earl that,
I don't think Earl knew your situation. Or
tell Earl to go fuck himself. You know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. Dr. Earl doesn't know. He didn't know. I know. It just scared the shit out of me, though.
Tommy looked like he got two black cocks splooge a bunch of cum on his face. You know what I'm saying?
But
Beat his eyes
YR,
in.
let's talk about.
Looks like that crackhead that got
my
beat up
God.
in the back part of the bar. Or the guy that always gets thrown in the dumpster because he.
Oh my God! Look at this.
Some big fucking steroid head.
Dr. Earl, ladies and gentlemen, the Dr. Earl.
Yo, what's up?
Dr. Brown, can you get Tommy for me being disrespectful? He has cum on his face, big old facial. You know what I'm saying?
Oh gosh,
Hey,
here we go.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey,
You
guys,
started
hey,
it.
guys,
You started it, bro.
Hey guys.
He
started
You're
it
nothing
with his
but a
drama.
piece of trash. No one likes you, and no one likes your fucking show because it's second rate, and you're a fucking rat.
Tommy, come on, calm down, bro. What are you getting all worked up
dude.
for, bro? It's all good, like.
He started.
Don't let
it.
motherfuckers get you worked up, Tommy.
If I was that,
Tommy, come
Tim would
on,
have me
please.
On the show, so
Tommy,
Tim wouldn't
please.
associate with me.
Don't get Tommy.
They like you fucking cum rat.
Okay.
All right, Tommy.
You win. You're
Jesus
right.
Christ, though, Tommy. That you're reacting this crazy, that fast, bro. Like Jesus Christ, though. Come on, you got to
I can
admit.
give you some problems if you want some problems.
No, he don't want no problems. Come on, let's have a
All right.
nice time. Let's have a
Oh,
nice.
I would fucking eat you and fucking throw you through a fucking wall, motherfucker.
Tommy.
So come at me, fuckface. You and your fucking nothing subscribers, you little shitbag. Fucking come at me, fucker. So I'll fucking destroy you.
Sure you will.
Oh,
You
yes,
know
I
that-
would. I'd take you by your fucking rat hair, and I'd fucking yeet the fuck out of you, fuckface.
Tommy.
Listen to me, fucker.
Well, that's a threat.
Because
I'll be.
fucking
That's a
destroy
threat.
you.
All right.
You
Easy.
little fucking nothing rat face cum fucker.
All right. Eat another Twinkie, fat boy.
Oh, come on now.
Guys.
Wow,
Tommy, dude, guys, chill.
Tommy with the
Chill.
drama. Tommy with the drama.
Chill.
Unbelievable. Sickening.
You're now locked in to the Foul Maps Network.
Can you really gonna let this guy on your show like this? Come on.
Dude, you activated him, bro. You pressed the button like you went blip, and it just
I
went.
just asked about the Adam Sandler.
Tommy,
thing.
can
He
you
went off on me.
please calm down?
I'll leave the call. I'll go to bed. But God bless everyone.
But anyway,
Tommy.
all right. So what's going on, YR? Why don't you fill us in on the real quick before you leave? Why don't you fill us in on any, if any, community drama?
Well, real quick, because me, Earl, and RP was talking about this earlier, but a lot of people are. I really don't have opinion whatsoever because I, gave him my condolences. But a lot of people in this community are saying this Tony grandmother death story is fake.
Oh
or
my
it's
God, dude! You
it's
know how many people have been
it's an
hitting me
edited
up and
obituary or
asking me to speak, number one, about the grandmother thing, right? And number two, people hit me up today going, how is Tony going to fight in a sanctioned fight if he collects fucking workman's comp?
Disability.
And I'm like, what? That's what he's saying? And they're like, yo, did you see his show? And I was like, actually, today I didn't. No, why? And they were like, yo, this dude is like screaming at the top of his lungs. He wants to fuck this guy up, Alan, this and that. And I was like, dude, I thought he loved Alan. And like, I remember him saying, I will never, ever fight with this guy. I love this guy with all my heart. This guy is rock solid. Even if he says some shit to me, I would never fight him. And all of a sudden today, this guy's telling me, no, dude, he was like, I'm going to fuck this guy up, fuck this. And I was like, are you serious? And I couldn't believe it. I still haven't heard what exactly happened, but I heard that he is trying to get himself involved in fighting this dude and like an actual fight.
Well, Tony is trained. I've seen the videos.
Yeah, but
he's a trained fighter.
This dude was like, how is Tony going to fight if he has a disability? And I'm like, I don't fucking know if it's a legit thing that he's, who knows? But apparently, yeah, he's going to kick somebody's ass. So
Yeah, but apparently, let's not forget that Tony was also cool with Sean's View. And then all of a sudden they started.
Sean's View hit me up recently and was like, is there a problem between me and you? How come we're not? I'm like, I'm cool with you, bro. I ain't got no problem with you, dude.
We love
Relax.
Sean.
I have no problem with you, dude.
Like, I want to invite him, me and
Take your cock
Arcadia to
out.
do a wrestling show sometime on my channel.
Yeah,
there.
Dr. Earl, listen, I have no problem with the guy at all. Take your cock out. And you know what? Listen, the guy's a pretty cool guy in my book, and takes his cock out in front of people. And I just listen. Tommy, do you like Do you know Sean's view and do you like him? He took his cock out once. Do you know him, Tommy, or no?
I've heard of him, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of him?
He took his cock out in front of people once.
What do you think of the guy, Tommy?
I don't really have an opinion of him.
No, none at all. No opinion.
Guy took his cock out in front of
What?
Now, Joe Cronin blaming Tommy that he struck his channel.
What about JD from New York blaming black people? Shout out.
Who is he saying that towards?
Dude, I have no clue.
think it
All I
was
know,
Bobby Lashley.
all I know is somebody sent me that one and said, "Dude, you got to hear this." And I was like, "How the fuck how'd you get this?" And they were like, "JD said this on air one night." And
Can
I
we
was
talk
like,
about that?
What?
The Joe blaming Tommy for striking his channel.
When was this? This isn't recent.
I got the clip.
This is wait. This is recent.
This is like, yeah, Joe's off corrupted now, and he thinks Tommy messed up his main channel because right around WrestleMania time. He blamed Tommy for it. I got the clip.
I have nothing to do with that.
We know that, Tommy, but
We know that, but you know how Joe is. He likes to blame this person, that person, this person, that person.
It's spicy.
And by the way, Ken, I also got a 2 a.m. Call from RP as well.
Fuck that tuna.
You know, it did say. I think it did say that on there, but yeah, I think you're
2
right.
a.m.
dude.
I was sleeping. I guess RP went live at that late and decided to call some people. And
Yeah,
when I
you know
checked
what?
that
You're
it was
right.
Live, it's like, we're gonna call. We're gonna call.
You're right. I just looked that up and it said it on here.
I like to get around sometimes.
But yeah, dude.
Fuck.
I can't. Well, I mean, listen. I don't know why he would blame Tommy. I don't think Tommy really goes around.
I don't strike
believe
channels. I
striking
don't even know how to
channels.
strike a channel.
I don't know why he would even think that. To be honest with you, I mean, I really don't. Like, he knew Tommy he knew Tommy just as good as I know Tommy at one point, right?
Well, this is what happened. Like, someone mentioned Tommy's name, like Tommy in C2010. He's like, "Oh, don't say his name. He'll strike the channel again."
What? Holy shit,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
well, I
gosh.
mean, even I know that's not true, man, without even asking him. I
Sounds like-
swear
you know
to
what
you.
sounds like?
I swear to
Sounds
God, dude, to you. I swear to God to you right now. I know that he wouldn't do something like that because even when he's mad at somebody with a channel, he'll talk he'll say whatever to me, like especially behind the scenes if we're not on air, right? He'll vent. And when he's venting, he says nothing to the sort of like, I'm gonna, report his ass, or you've never heard him like even make that claim. Do you know how to report people, Tommy, or no?
No, don't.
I mean, I didn't think you did because I barely know how to fucking do it, The only time I tried to, it didn't even
Joe
work for me.
wants to put. No, that's just classic Joe.
Yeah, let's not talk shit. Let him say
Sorry
whatever,
about that,
dude, and
guy.
just
We
leave
wanted
it.
the drama, so.
No, you're right. I'm glad you brought it up, but I'm just saying, you didn't do it. That's it.
No, I don't believe so either.
Yeah.
Joe is so mad at Tommy for not being part of his brand no more because Tommy was Joe's #1 moneymaker. And when
Let's
that
just have
moneymaker
fun.
left, everything
Let's
went
just
to
have fun. Let's just have fun.
Oh,
Let's just have fun. Let's just have fun.
it's the Let's Just Have Fun Joe
Let's just
song,
have
ladies
fun.
and gentlemen.
Let's just have fun. 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 Fun. Have fun. 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 Have fun. Have fun.
Savon. All right, so can you guys want to stay on like a little longer or no?
Real
'Cause I gotta get
quick,
up.
one more thing. One more thing. And
I gotta take a piss.
Dr. Brown, Ken, you need to hear this because
I gotta take a pee-pee. All right, go ahead.
Dr. Brown,
Yes.
Brown, please explain your haircut situation.
What's going
to
on?
the fans?
This is going to be the talk of the
This is
top of the
pretty-
next
Oh
couple
my
weeks,
God,
but
Dr.
you'll-
Earl, what?
It's entertaining.
What is?
A
Oh,
cat
God.
is giving a walrus a blowjob.
Why would you say that now, though, Tommy?
What?
Tommy,
Huh?
you all right, bro?
Who's
A
giving a
dark
walrus?
black hippo.
Yeah.
Huh?
And what else? Tommy?
Tommy, who's giving who a BJ?
Tommy, Tommy, can you hear us?
Did he mute
Tommy!
himself?
Tommy!
Tommy.
Hey,
Okay,
Tommy,
I mean, go
your
ahead.
voice is cutting out, dude.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with Tommy now. I don't know what's going on. Your voice is not on, Tommy. You're muted, I think. You fucking mute.
Tommy, you're muted.
Tommy, you're a fucking mute.
We cannot hear you.
And you don't give a shit. Fuck him.
Okay.
But anyway, what were you guys saying?
Ken, go take a shit and go ahead, Brian.
Go take a shit.
Yeah, I made a vlog about this last night and today. There, some dork at the hair salon. Wait a minute, donation.
Oh, it's the Birdman.
Ken, check your FB DMs. You will die of laughter.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh no. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this? Why is it not working?
They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't want to see your face, you better disappear. The fire's in their eyes and their words are really clear, so beat it. Just beat it.
Oh my god. Dude.
They told him, don't you ever
fuck
come
is that
around
the
here.
fucking,
10 kill.
Please give me a wrench. Okay, dude, I'll give it to you once we finish the show, brother. I'm trying to do a stream here, brother. Okay? No offense, but I'm trying to do a stream here. Okay? Thank you. Okay. Sure. Sure. Thanks. Sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Like, give me a fucking wrench. Like, oh my god, guys. Like, I want a wrench. Oh my god.
Ken, are you gonna watch WrestleMania this weekend?
Of course I am, bro. And let me tell you something, bro. There's gonna be
excited.
more pyro than ever for
Yes.
Cody Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes' son, baby. He's gonna bring stardom back to the last name, Dusty. The Rhodes family, baby. He's gonna bring the love back to the Rhodes and the power back to the plumber's son. He's gonna bring the power back to the plumber's son, baby. That's right, the Rhodes, baby. The top of the list, baby. At the top of the tandem, baby. That's right. Number one WrestleMania of all season long. You've been waiting for this WrestleMania to hit. And the plumber's son gonna be there. And the plumber's son gonna beat up on that fucking Samoan. That's right, The Rock's little cousin. That's right, The Rock little cousin. Johnson little son. Fuck that boy. Fuck his son. Fuck his brother. We gonna plumber's son his ass. We gonna plumber's son. You don't fuck with the plumber's son, baby. Yeah, and I'm predicting right now, Cody Rhodes gonna win it, baby. Both belts in one night, plumber's son all the way, baby. You talking to plumber's son, baby. Oh, I want the plumber's son. Plumber's son, the plumber's son. He gonna win WrestleMania. Yeah, I predict he's gonna win. I mean, there's pretty much no doubt. Roman Reigns will lose. There's no doubt in WrestleMania. There is no doubt.
That's what they're saying right now.
There is no doubt in my mind that they are not going to, like, I know for a fact they will make Roman Reigns lose in WrestleMania.
Well, now there's a rumor. Okay.
Why would they bring him on for this WrestleMania unless they were going to make Cody Rhodes win?
They're going to have Hulk Hogan's supposed to come in and interfere in the match.
No, Hulk Hogan.
Either that one or the John Cena
Dude, let me
match.
tell you something. There is no way anybody in that fucking company would make that decision to have Hulk Hogan come in that spot, because all the guys that would have Hulk Hogan come in that spot they no longer run the company. All right, because McMahon, does he really have the power to bring in Hulk Hogan right now?
Bro,
Not
last
really,
year's
no.
WrestleMania, they had Steve Austin. Like, last year's WrestleMania was so good. It was like the best one.
Yeah, Stone Cold was stunning people all over the place.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
that was-
when. Yeah, but that's
He looked like
when
the old Stone Cold
Vince-
for a minute there.
He was like, that's right, boy. I'm back. I'm back
But they
inside
keep in mind, that was
WrestleMania,
when
boy.
Vince was still running the
Stone
company
Cold
there
gonna open
before
up a
he departed.
can of whooping.
He was back in WrestleMania, bro. He was back, bro. Stone Cold was back. That was
Good.
nice. It was
Yeah.
nice.
So
Right?
that'll be nice if you do go live on Saturday. Hear your opinions
So
on.
it's this Saturday.
candidates.
Oh, it's this. Are they doing the double show? They're doing the double show, right?
Yes.
Doing the
Yeah,
dubs.
Saturday and Sunday.
Tommy, what do you think's going to happen in this WrestleMania? And will I get a drink? I'll be listening.
I think that, in my strongest opinion, I think that Cody is going to win against Roman.
Yep.
Tommy, is that your favorite wrestler right now, Cody Rhodes? Who's your favorite wrestler right now? Currently.
Definitely Cody Rhodes.
All right.
And give him his due. He is a good wrestler there.
See, back then when he was under the Stardust gimmick, he didn't get the shine and all that. You know what I mean?
The push.
I appreciated his character and like his hard work, and I always hated that they kind of backseated him like they did his father.
Yeah, that's how. But then again, that's how McMahon was. You know, and at that time, the Shield was important. Roman Reigns was important. Remember, they were shoving that guy down everybody's throats. You know, trying to get everybody to like
him. Yeah. Nobody wanted Roman Reigns, and then like Vince had to replace John Cena because John went to Hollywood and left the WWE. So Vince was like, "I have to find a replacement for Cena. Who do I find?" And then like people are like, "Me," and then he's just like, "Who is the most horrible person that can't do a promo and can't wrestle?
But yet
Roman,
looks physique.
That's you."
Yep.
Did y'all see that?
YR. People were busting my balls about the whole Tony thing, right? And said something about. Did you see his shit today or no?
I skimmed through, but I'm not, bro. Like, there's so much. It's like going in this community for the first time. There's so much to learn and all that shit, and you know what I'm saying? It's not for me, but
they said something about him, you know, fighting with being on like, you know, workers' comp or whatever, or not even workers' comp. It was something else like
disability.
He's
disability. He's on disability.
And they do have like like basketball wheelchairs.
Yeah,
and
but
Special
dude,
Olympics,
I'm like, that's fucked up.
shit.
But I said what I said to the person was the same thing I said. I said back in the day when we would fuck with Tony and we were all arguing and going back and forth with each other, that was one of the things that I said to him, because I was like, one day you're ready to kick somebody's ass, the next day you can't move out of your bed and you can't do nothing, and you're basically a quadriplegic. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing I want to know. This Allen guy, isn't he part of this prison community, for what I understand?
The Alan Parsons Project.
Yeah, I guess so. That the dude who I don't know. I guess he wants to fight or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't even know. The only time I see these guys, the only time I see these guys in this community is when I watch Tony. You know what I mean? And I haven't watched Tony for a little bit, so I haven't been like up to what's going on there. But that's the only time I see these dudes. I don't watch that community. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're doing. They're fighting each other and shit. Like, you know,
I don't really pay attention.
is it really big enough to fight each other? Like, how many people would come to see me and Joe Cronin fight each other?
A lot of people.
Okay, like, you know, and then these people, I guess they get, like, somebody mentioned, oh, they get 10 views a fucking person and they want to fight each other. The two guys that I guess fought each other recently in their community. I don't know. That's what somebody said. Like, oh my God, like nobody watches these guys and they're fighting each other. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Ingval and Nelson. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't really watch them. Like I said, the only time I see it is when Tony does it. You know.
But Tony is like people. I even heard Jacob RP say today, "Oh, this community's boring. No one goes live." And I told him, bro, like Tony goes live every day. There's something to watch every day with Tony, at least. Like.
Yeah, but he covers that other community a lot more than anything else. So it's like if you don't know that community and you're watching him, it's like, you know, you either got to get it, you either got to get into that shit, or you can't really, you know what I'm saying? Watch him when he smokes weed.
I was trying to say earlier is that if Tony's going against this guy, this Allen guy with the within this prison community, keep in mind that they're in prison for a reason, and Tony being disabled, you can see what's going to happen there.
Yeah, but I think that the guy Allen is not like a guy who went to prison. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think he is.
I don't know much about that other community myself. There,
I don't know, but it's funny.
Tony's shit
it's just there. It's crazy to think like people are actually meeting up with each other And then wait, I'm getting like messages in right now because somebody just said to me, the other guy bucked out, and I don't even know what bucked out means. Like I don't know what that means. I don't know why you're saying that.
Like
to me.
tapped out,
Fuck,
basically.
bucked out means.
That's what it means.
He pussied out is my way of putting it.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't pay the $250 to fight the guy. And that's the guy, dude. That's all right. So listen. This dude is from the Shoe Nice community. All right. His name was the Weasel, right? And he used to be like a real crackheaded type of guy, untrustworthy type of dude. Like you couldn't trust anything with this guy. Supposedly they're saying that at first everybody was on this guy's side, and then they took this other guy's side because this guy fucked up today and he like should have fought the guy, but he pussied out and left, is what they're saying. Now, I don't know all the details if that's all what happened. I'm sure there's more to the story, but that's what they're saying, that the dude from the Shoe Nice community, the Weasel, which is now hack of all trades, who I guess they're saying this guy thinks he's like a fucking mega YouTuber. And I'm like, you know what? He was pretty big when he was with Shoe Nice. Because Shoe Nice, like, you know, made his career on YouTube.
What were they doing? Eating dog food together?
Dude, it was weird shit that they would do together. It was very weird shit. Like, they were two, like, I don't know, like meth homies. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I could explain it, bro.
But you know
like,
what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't, like, eat weird stuff together? Like,
yeah, they
like,
would drink and
Shoe Nice-
pound. Dude, they would pound alcohol and shit together. Like they were bad influence on each other, I think, more than anything.
Well, like Shoe Nice used to go live, like instead he didn't. I thought
Yeah,
he just, like,
and he
ate
would be
stuff or
he would be live with that dude. Like that dude started out as a fan of Shoe Nice. He was a fan of Shoe Nice in the chat, and met up with Shoe Nice, and then Shoe Nice obviously started using him for money and doing all this and that, is what people say. And next thing you know, they were friends and they were hanging out together doing their thing. And I heard that they both fucked each other over numerous times. And then I heard that this guy, hack of all trades, formerly AKA fucking the Weasel, has fucked over people on YouTube. If you think other people are bad in this community, you should see what this guy has done in other communities, is what people are saying. That this guy used to hang with a bunch of other people, right? All this is all hearsay. I have no evidence of this. I don't know. I'm just hearing and seeing what other people have told me. And they said that this guy had like these bunch of guys that would hack people's shit and fuck with their lives. Now, I don't know if that's true. I don't know. And nor do I want any of it. But supposedly that's the deal.
I let Dr. Brown and he let me we held each other's phones in person.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Jacob RP now calling in.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
But I didn't put him on. I just
that's
missed
my new
him.
boyfriend, Ken. It's my new community husband.
I don't know. You know, like he's gonna call.
He got
us.
braces. He got braces, bro. He be talking nice now. He be more chill now.
Hey, shout out to the one and only Z the Reaper. Shout out to Z for joining the Foul Mouth Patreon. For what he did, man. Thank you so much. And everybody else that joined the Foul Mouth's Patreon lately.
Yes. I just
Thank
did
you.
last week, Ken.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm
Same
saying?
shout out to you too then.
It's
Thank you,
worth it,
brother.
guys. I got to hit that
I
new
appreciate
show
it.
Ken's doing.
Thank
the
you.
Clip show.
I'm going to do the next one this week. I'm in the midst of it. I have like 2 parts already recorded. But Jacob RP was calling in and I missed him. But I don't know if, I'm not going to be on for much longer, but I don't know what he has to say.
Add him in to see what he has to offer.
He wanted to give you a couple pointers, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
sure
if
he
people know
does.
on
Couple
the-
of pointers
on the
at this
Ken, on the
point.
Patreon, people can scroll back and listen to like all the old.
Yeah, there's like over 100 things on there.
Yeah, the No Hard Feelings series.
Yeah, there was, dude, that series was, dude, when I look back at that series, no joke, that series, especially the beginning and the middle of it, the beginning and the middle were fucking fire podcasting.
Yes.
Because it was always something fucking like, boom, right on, you know? And all those episodes are on there. Nikki Nines and Mars Mira in the beginning of that series, No Hard Feelings. That's all on there. You're right. All that shit is on there. And then the show me and Shannon did like over I think 25 episodes of that. It Takes Two with Shannon, which we talk about a lot of shit. Her cancer. We spoke about a lot of shit on that podcast, me and Shannon. Which I'm going to be bringing all these back. I'm broadcasting more and more getting back into shit now, and I'm going to be hopefully doing more and more. And like I said, once June, July rolls around, August rolls around, really, like August, I'll be back to full time that I used to be, like, you know, putting in at least 2 or 3, probably like 3 or 4 shows a week on the regular YouTube, and then like 2 shows a week on the Patreon. For sure by August. And then we got the roast coming up that we're doing. We got all kinds of shit we have planned. The card games, Texas Hold'em.
Jacob RP has an issue with you, Ken, tonight.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it then. Sorry. I'm not in the mood to fight. Fuck off. You know, you want to come on and have a good time for a minute, that's fine. But if you're going to come on here with negative shit again, fuck off. I don't need to be in your miserable world. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't sucking me in your miserable. You're a miserable.
Shannon had a time him out in the chat.
Oh, he's being a fucking retard again.
I think he's drinking tonight.
Oh, man.
Couple
you know, you would hope that the little boy could handle his own tonight, but obviously not. Little boy needs a slapper on the wrist.
Him need a wiggle slap on the wrist. Just a wiggle. Him need a wiggle slap on his little water boy wrist. Oh, the retard need a wiggle slap on his wrist.
He's starting to play the trombone.
Play the world's smallest violin tonight when you go to sleep.
Can't block me, his wife's a cunt. The fat bitch cunt, fucking cancerous cunt.
Play the world's fucking smallest violin, okay? Do me a favor, all right? Sure. Sure.
Kid is my best friend.
That's a guy who's missing in action, man. Before I let you guys go here, that guy's been
Yeah, I
missing in
know,
action.
man.
He found the love of his life, and that was it, bro. He never looked back. He never looked back, dude. He did. He found the love of his life. You know that, right?
Yeah, but what is it? What is it that he's in love with?
Wrestling.
Well, it was a man at one point. It's now a woman, but it was a man. And he's having the time of his life,
Hermaphrodite?
bro. He's having the hermaphrodite time of his life, bro. He's like, Ken, I've never been so hermaphrodite happy in my hermaphrodite life, bro. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me, Ken, in my hermaphrodite life. And I plan on, Ken, I'm getting married.
Hermaphrodite.
Ken, I'm getting married in this coming hermaphrodite. I mean, this coming fall. Ken, I'm getting married.
Unity for the community.
Oh, that's for Jay. That is for the one and only Jacob RP for being the only asshole tonight to get banned in the chat. That's right. Jacob.
Unity for
Wait, you said Bullfrog.
Jacob RP's a banning bitch.
Ken, you said Bullfrog was talking to Tiff behind the scenes. Is that what you said?
Tiff? No, that's fucked up, dude. Listen to me. That's fucked up. You half a dyke, bro. Stop saying that.
Come on.
Listen, that's,
Demean.
Listen, I knew Jacob RP wasn't having a good day when he hits me up today and he goes,
You fucking treat Danny like, blah, blah, blah. Now you're best friends with him. You were complaining about him a couple of weeks ago.
and I was like, you know what? I did have a little thing with him a couple of weeks ago, but we talked to each other and I said what I had to say. He said what he had to say. And what am I supposed to hold a grudge on him? Same thing with you, Jacob RP. How many times have we gotten into fights and then shook hands and we're like, no big deal, right? A million times. So why can't I do that with other people? Why is it so hard to believe that I could do that with other people, you know?
Yeah, me and YR, we beefed in the past. We got together, started doing music shows, broke apart for a while, and now we back together stronger than ever.
Yeah, right, Tommy? You've done that too, right? Tomza? Exactly. Hey, listen.
Let's just have fun.
All right, Jacob, let's just
Do we have any liquor tonight?
All right, let's
just
have fun.
Shot?
You know what I mean, Jacob? If you go too far,
I'm gonna end the fucking show.
You know what I mean? What do you want to do?
Ken, why would you even mention the whole thing?
I'm gonna end the
thing?
fucking show.
That was.
What do you mean?
That was.
I'm
like
gonna end the fucking show.
Because you hit me up like all. Yeah, I didn't
read
read the fucking message. You hit me up asking what
Why
what
would
the deal
you say
is.
it on stream though? That was between.
I didn't say what the message was. I didn't go into detail. I didn't go into detail.
Why would you tell him that I have a problem with him? I don't have a problem with him.
Clearly you do with the Danny situation, asshole.
I didn't talk to you about Danny today, though.
Yeah, you did.
When?
Talking shit about him behind the scenes yesterday.
Come on, Skip. Come on, Skip. You ain't gonna lie. You ain't gonna. Listen, Jacob RP. You ain't gonna sit there. Jacob RP. You ain't gonna sit there and lie now, right? You gonna lie now? You make it seem. Listen, Skip. Skip, listen, man. Don't feed me.
I didn't talk to Wire until today. I didn't talk to him yesterday.
Skip, why y'all gonna tell you the real deal? Why is not gonna lie to you, man? He's not gonna lie, Skip. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Jacob RP, he's telling the truth. I'm fucking
Nah, I kind of figured that.
But Ken will believe anything.
No, I just said I kind of figured that, you shithead. What are you tapping out for, bro?
Ken, why would you say that I would go after your wife, calling her a cancerous cunt?
Because I don't know. You kind of.
Because you would say something like that.
I get that kind of feel from you every once in a while.
You get those vibes off of you.
Yeah, you bring those type of vibes sometimes. You know, I
That's
don't know.
Fucked up, Ken.
You do. I'm sorry. I thought you might have been capable of maybe doing something like that if you got
we
mad
thought,
enough.
We thought you had a bad attitude today, but clearly
you're great. You're doing
No,
great.
I wanted to call in, talk about the whole Tony thing, but then Ken turned it around on me being an asshole.
No, that's because they told me you were all mad and shit, and I don't want to hear that shit, dude.
YR says one fake thing and you believe it and go.
I did believe it. I did believe it because
but you were getting banned in the chat.
Yeah, he said you were getting banned in the chat, so that's why I believed it. So anyway, what's up? What's going on?
What's about this Tony situation?
What's your booty? What you got? What you got, baby?
RP's in Tony's chat
the
all the
whole
time.
Tony thing is pretty weird because I mean, you know how you mentioned that he's talking about Alan and Alan meeting up with people on YouTube to fight. I mean, the guy didn't even go through with the fight with Alan. The guy just wanted to really get his license to get his information.
Yeah, I heard. That's what I heard. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. See, that's that fucked up shit right there. You'll go drive to somebody, act like you're gonna fight them, act like you're gonna do all this shit, and at the last minute not fight the person because you didn't get their address and shit. That's some shady, scary shit right there. But like, why do you want to know a dude's address that bad? Like, if you're there to fight him and you have animosity, you make that work no matter what. You're gonna get in that ring. You pay the price to get in that ring if you're a real dude. You know what I mean? If you're not a real dude, you ain't paying the price. And you're gonna be a pussy, and you're gonna pussy fart your way out. Bullsy, what up, baby? Right. Wait, hold on one second. We got the Bullzinator.
It's the motherfucking Bombzilla.
Jacob RP versus Ken in a last man standing match.
Oh, shit.
Watch out, RP. Ken won an elimination match.
Yes.
If you can win the triple threat match, you may prove to have a chance.
Yeah, Jacob RP. I think you were one of the guys I took out in the Bullsy simulator, wrestling simulator. I took your ass out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you fought me.
1,000 views.
You fought pretty good, bro. You fought pretty good, man. You know,
hey,
but
Bullsy got 1,000 views. Good for him.
No, dude, he's got like almost 2,000 views now by now, I think.
Jesus
yeah, dude.
Christ.
And 100 likes, bro. 100 fucking likes for him, dude. That's very cool that he got that with that.
Congratulations.
You know, yeah, man. He hit pay dirt, man. Congratulations, brother.
If he's bringing transvestites.
Anyway, but thank you, man, for that, Bullsy, the Bullzinator. Uh-oh, let me see. I just got a message here. Hold on. Who's this from?
Thank you, RP, for bringing up that transparency.
They said, what does RP feel about? What does RP feel about Tony saying he's gonna kill somebody, fight somebody, and kill him in the ring when he is on whatever the fuck that is, disability?
He's on.
Is he on disability? He said he was, right?
I think he's on the fence.
What happened to Jacob? He left? Okay. I didn't kick him out. All right, but anyway, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't been watching it. I think people going to fight each other on YouTube, unless it's really worth some kind of like something to it, like, you know, unless you could really sell seats to something, it's not worth it.
I mean, It's 2023. No one really fights anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what, like, you know, all right,
Come
that's,
on.
you know, you want to
What
meet
are
up
we
in
in fucking high school?
You want to meet up and spar with each other.
Nobody
'cause you
really
have-
fights in person. They just do it on the internet.
I mean, listen, I give the dudes credit for going there to fight. There's no doubt. But if you went there and pussy farted out and you just wanted somebody's address out of this, then that's a Bush League move right there. You went just to get an address. If you went just to get an address, that's a bitch move. In my book, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I would just think that's a bitch move because supposedly more than I'm reading about this right now is he had to pay $250 and he would have been able to fight the dude, but the guy at one point said that the guy Allen was going to give him $1,000 and show him his ID. So he said, you have to give me $1,000 and show me your ID or else I'm not fighting you. Now I think that's bullshit because the people that watch him were waiting to see this, and you kind of got to make it happen no matter what. If that person traveled and you traveled and your people want to see you fight, you know, and they said that his people are starting to leave him, like all his supporters, which I don't believe because everybody on this thing, even if you're the smallest guy on here, right, has people that will support you no matter what. So he'll never lose all his supporters, but they said that people are starting to like walk away from him because he looked like a pussy in this whole thing. So I want to watch the video, but if you look like I'm going to his channel, Hack of All Trades, is where the best video is, they said, to see what exactly went down. But we'll see what happens. I don't know from what I'm reading, you know, he looks like a bitch if he didn't just say, okay, let's fight. Even though I don't get $1,000, I'll find out your name. You know, if you're going there just to find out a dude's name, to make $1,000. Why are you going there to make $1,000 on fighting a guy? That's like the dumbest thing. You're either fighting for your pride or you're trying to make money and trying to dock somebody. I don't know.
Fighting for your life.
Yeah.
And plus, there's a couple guys in Canada that'll get you your information quick. You don't have to go search
Well, I'm not
for it.
starting with that, man. I don't.
I mean, I'm
like,
just, there's
like that. Like, I'm not.
I also heard like
I said
with
it.
the boxing world, there's a thing going on like with the Keemstar community. About some guy named Froggy apparently like talk shit about somebody's mother being on OnlyFans, and so
I heard something about that too. I did.
Yeah, I'm just hearing about it now.
Yeah, this guy's I don't know. It's some like grudge match, like these guys like hate each other supposedly. I don't know. I'm not
Froggy. I know it's not Bullfrog.
I'm not really into
Froggy
the boxing.
Summit, I guess.
I'm not really into the YouTube boxing. The only dude that I watch from the YouTube boxing is
think
that
YouTube
idiot
boxing
fucking
is-
Jake Paul or whatever his name is. That's
fuck
the only
yeah,
idiot
yeah.
I've watched as
And
far
fuck
as
Logan Paul too.
you know the boxing on YouTube. You know. Because honestly, like I said, unless you can sell real deal seats, what's the sense of doing something? Unless you have streamers meet up with each other in a private gym privately, right? And you have them stream it, because then you don't need a crowd. And I'm sure there'll be people that'll watch, even the smallest YouTubers, just beat the fuck out of each other in a gym.
Yeah, but like, what happens after that? Do those YouTubers that box like still talk about each other on their streams after that?
I would
or,
think
like,
after that you
okay.
might want to shut the fuck up about each other, because it's like if you fought each other, then obviously somebody came out on top and they have the right to say whatever the fuck they want at that point. They have bragging rights. You know what I mean? So I would think that that's what would happen. But who knows, man? Some motherfuckers might be like, well, I ain't shutting the fuck up. I don't care if you beat me or anything.
I think Tommy would pay Ken to fight me, and I would lose, of course.
You might be right about that one, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. You might be right about that one. And thanks for saying you know what I'm saying, because I did start that in the community, and thank you for using it. The know what I'm saying. Because I used to do know what I'm saying, like J-Rock from the Trailer Park Boys. I'm getting lost here.
Ken did it first.
Yes, that one I did. But, yeah. And please continue. I also started. No, I'm just kidding. But, Tommy, you look very tired. And it's 11-something, so I am going to wrap this up soon. So I'm not pulling it all night. I got work in the morning. But, yeah. So, anyway, you guys all pick fucking Roman Reigns. You think he's going to win?
I mean, there's so many.
Tommy had Cody Rhodes. Tommy said Cody Rhodes. I really do think Cody Rhodes is going to win, because I don't see this. And I'm thinking of this. I'm not thinking storyline. I'm not thinking like storyline on WWE. I'm not thinking who's the better athlete, who's more popular. You know how I'm thinking about this? I'm thinking about it as, why the fuck would they bring Cody Rhodes in to lose to this guy in WrestleMania right now? There's no way. Roman Reigns, if they make him win again, he is on one of the biggest, longest runs in WWE history, unheard of runs, because nobody has held belts this long in the longest fucking time, man. You know, I know there was a couple of runs. There were a couple of runs.
It's not that believable to me, because
it is to me that they gave him the belts this long.
Roman lost to Brock and all that.
Yeah,
So
but
it's
dude,
like,
they've given him these belts for so fucking long right now.
how is he gonna lose to Brock? And he's gonna. I mean, how is he gonna win? How is Roman gonna beat Brock but lose against this
Cody
little twerp
Rhodes
guy?
Well,
Yeah.
I have a feeling Cody Rhodes is about to be anointed the top guy in the business. I really do, because I think this is his everyday dream. This is why he left the WWE back in the day, because he was never going to get this spot. And now here he is. He's on the verge of this spot. And it's because the WWE has changed dramatically.
Yeah, thanks to Triple H taking over, because give him credit, because Triple H knows how to push guys. Whereas Vince is like, only one guy needs to be pushed. And
But
that's
isn't
Roman.
Vince really still in charge at this point?
Nope.
Not really, no. He has. I know he has part of the shareholders and some of the creativity, but in terms of running the company, I don't think so. I think that Nick Khan guy and I guess Triple H is doing the creative stuff there. I know Stephanie stepped out a long time ago, actually a couple of months back, but prior to Vince selling the company there to whoever buys it.
Yeah, whatever happened to that? They're supposed to go to the.
Yeah, dude, that was like considered to be done deal, man. At that point, you know.
I know. I was talking about you guys did. You and Tommy did a show about it. I called in. We all wait on this situation. Turns out it's not officially just yet there.
No, it
but
wasn't.
I guess it's still on sale. They're just waiting for the right buyer. And there was talk that maybe Tony Khan might buy the company.
Could you imagine
Tony
that?
Khan the biggest
Yeah, but
name in
dude,
combat
I got
sports
news for
history.
you. I got news for you. There's no way Vince is gonna let that happen. I'm telling you right now. Vince, even if that guy offered him more money, Vince is not going to do that, because he's not going to anoint this guy the next big thing. He's just not going to do it. Because that would be like a huge, huge fucking deal right there. That guy would own both fucking wrestling companies at the same time.
Three.
I just don't think it's gonna
three.
Be
I mean, that's a Vince.
It's gonna be.
That's a Vince McMahon move right there to own three.
Something's
wrestling
gonna
companies.
happen. Like The Rock's gonna show up, or Tony Khan's gonna show up on WWE. Like something's gonna happen. Drastic.
What do you think, Tommy?
Tony Khan will never show up on WWE TV. What the hell, dude?
I'm just saying.
Imagine,
like,
you never thought,
That's right.
you never thought Shane McMahon would show up at the opening of fucking Monday Night Nitro,
Monday Nitro
but
on
there he was.
WCW.
Because I never dreamt in a million years I would see that, and I was sitting at
Or
home
CM
watching it
Punk.
on TV and watching both fucking shows at once, going, "Holy fucking shit, what is going on right now? This is crazy." And you know what?
Yeah.
I actually sat there wanting to believe like Shane really did buy this company out of beneath his feet, like out of nowhere, and just snatched it up. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to be fucking nuts. Shane is gonna... And I thought for sure they were going to have Hogan and Goldberg and fucking all those guys that were around at that point go and invade WWE, but it just never happened. It was Benoit and those guys, which were good, but it just never happened till like years and years later, where they kind of half-assed the NWO coming back and this and that, you know. But it could have been so much better than they made it. But they just dropped the ball at that point, man. You know, they dropped the ball.
NWO was dead at that point, but at least
It was.
Benoit, Guerrero, and all the other guys got the push they needed where WCW.
Oh, they definitely did
didn't.
get the push, dude. They got a huge fucking push at that.
They did, yeah.
Because they went to the WWE and all of a sudden they were like top billers.
Boom.
You know what I mean? They were top bill guys, especially Latino heat, bro. Like, look how fucking fast Eddie Guerrero like rose up to like main like top billing status, bro. You know, he wouldn't have done that in WCW. There was no way. They looked at him as like a fucking way far in the card type of guy. He was a good wrestler, high flyer, but never a main event. You know.
Remember when he was that one skit in WCW where he was talking about, does Eric Bischoff respect you? No. Does Eric Bischoff respect you, Hubitude? No.
Yeah, I remember that.
That basically, in a lot of ways, what you just said was true in a huge way there.
Yeah, it was, man. Dude, those were the good old days when, you know, when anything in this world has, you know, something to measure themselves to, something to have like an alternative to, everything gets better. You know what I mean? When there's something that has, like, you have an option to watch, or you could watch something just like it somewhere else, it tends to get really good because, you know, they're in competition with each other, and competition is healthy, right, Mr. Jacob RP?
Competition.
Yep, that's true there.
But
Ken, I'm getting a message from
Left Han. Yo, what up, Left Han?
Smelly pussy.
My Left Han, smelly pussy Han. My Left Han. Remember that, Tommy?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, man.
Tommy, you know what?
Great
Call this
show,
a dick
man.
in your mouth. Just say,
have a good one, Tommy.
it's a big fat dick in my mouth, Ken. I'm gonna call it a dick in my balls and mouth, Ken.
Fuck you, kid. What the hell, dude?
No, man, you want to leave me like that, bro? Flat? It's fucked up, dude. No, I'm just kidding, Tommy. You have a good night, Tommy. Tommy, I love you, booby. Okay.
Have a good one, Tommy.
From moments of awe in front of masterpieces,
See
to
ya.
cry laughing.
We love you, Tommy.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Love you. Love music for Tommy.
Clean the sperm off your face, Tommy.
Clean the sperm off your Tommy.
Geez, dude.
Asshole.
Clean the sperm off your Tommy, butthole. Christ, bro. Who are you talking about?
Ken, Dr. Brown, and YR new wrestling show every week.
The new wrestling show right here, folks. Kenny G.
Hell, you saw my life.
It's called Kenny G and the Boys, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is right here.
Sometime on my channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new Wednesday night program called Two Dicks and One Asshole.
God.
Tonight, we celebrate their love. 3 guys and 1 gay wrestling show. Tonight, we talk about asses and cocks all night long on Saturday night. If there's one place that you want to go talk about hot, gay cocks, that's every Saturday night on
Sorry, hello? Something just happened there. Oh, shit. Get this. Who's doing that music? But yeah. So anyway, yeah, just to let you know, I'm going to get a drink real quick. My throat is a little parched. I'll be right back.
All right, we're going to talk some hockey when Ken comes back, folks.
Right there.
And I just want to give it... Well, hold on a minute. It's me and Brown on the Fan Mouse Network. This is YR, okay?
Yep.
I just want to let everyone know that I physically can't go live on my channel. And I can, but I can't. So, just want to let everyone know I do love everyone.
Listen, I just want to let everyone know I do leave my airwaves, but not for long. You know what I mean? But yeah, so what's the problem? You having a problem doing your thing?
Yeah, I was going to ask.
Well, I do want to dive into this hockey thing real quick before we leave the show.
All right, go ahead. You got one more team here for the team.
One more thing. The only part I'm not like, there's so much for me to learn, but like this Islanders thing, are they going to be like this wild card thing? Are they going to be in the playoffs, or you're like, nah, you giving up, or you're like, is it guaranteed they're going to be in? What's up with that?
I'd say it's 50-50 at this point. I'll put it to you this way. If they just keep winning, they'll be in, no doubt, in my mind. But if they lose a significant amount of games down the stretch here, I mean, I think there's only like 12 or 13 games left. And if they lose a couple of those games, man, you never know. There's a lot of games left that you could get bounced out of a playoff spot right now, even if you're sitting comfortably. So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta play some hockey right now at this point, and you gotta turn it on, and only the good teams turn it on. So this is put up a shut up right now. Not all teams have Jamie Benn. You know what I mean? Not every team has a Jamie Benn.
No, bro. There's so many good teams out there. Like,
what about the team that shits their pants all the time?
Does this look like
gotta wear diapers?
You ever shit your pants playing hockey or what?
Nashville team?
Where it's kind of like Trailer Park Boys, but
It's well, you know
Trailer
what?
pork?
Trailer pork. You ever have a trailer pork?
Why did Tommy get all mad at me? Like, he really...
Yo, he really got heated fast, bro.
Ken's not going to bring on scumbags on the show. You know what I'm saying?
He got
like,
mad quick on you, bro. He was...
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. But you know what? He was nice enough to come on tonight with the Wednesday Nighter. And I want to thank you guys for calling in tonight.
Last week. And
you can catch
Ken, are you
YR.
busy?
What? You can catch YR. Don't worry. I'm going to plug you anyway, Dr. O. We got you. Don't worry. I'm going to plug you anyway, brother. Don't worry.
Be a guest on a movie show tomorrow night.
No, he doesn't.
I love this guy.
I'm trying to promote. I'm promoting my channel. That's what I do.
You can't. That's just disrespectful, asshole.
No, I knew he was going to do it. That's why I jumped to it first. But no, tomorrow night, go check out Dr. Earl and the one and only YR. For the music.
Dr. Brown got a perm today.
For the music show, Dr. Earl and his perm will be live tomorrow night. Dr. Earl and his perm live tomorrow night. Yeah, catch it live. The Bullzinator! With a $10 spot. You just got.
Ken, I sent you a new character.
Oh, shit.
Think you will like the new version.
Oh, shit. Let's see what the new character is on the Bullzinator. Let's see. This is the newest character into the sim world of wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And this is... Who is this? Let me see.
No.
Oh,
no.
Oh, I can't see it yet there.
Oh, shit. He made...
Ken, come on. We can't go. Come on.
What? I can't mention that?
Nah, come on.
No?
Not appropriate.
Really?
I mean...
Is it?
Just go to Bullsy's channel. You can see it. Are you going to show it for real?
All right. I mean, why not? It's the newest character into the Bullsy world, Nicky Nines. What's the big deal?
Oh.
He was a person on in this community. What's the big deal? I mean, it's no disrespect, right? Bullsy's meaning no disrespect to anybody with it. I mean, if it's a problem, I'm sure he would take it down. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, shout out to Bullsy, first of all. Thank you for the night, Bullsy, and everybody else. And you two guys, catch him tomorrow night.
Thank
Dr.
you,
Earl YR
That's
for the radio show and the music show. See you guys then. Thank you, guys.
Radio.
I was like, what?
Radio show.
Radio show. Why'd I say that? All right, guys. Enjoy. They got their music show tomorrow night. Look for that tomorrow. Dr. Earl's channel and YR. But yeah, anyway, I had fun on a Wednesday night, on a hump night with you guys. Thank you guys. I mean, there's a lot more to talk about. I get it, but I got to be up at 6:30. Well, no, it's 5:30 tomorrow. So I got to call it an early night on LiveWire. I don't go all night on the wire. You know what I mean? You can only go so far with the wire. With the wire. With the wire. All right, but I'll be back this weekend. Pretty sure Saturday night. I'm not sure about Friday, but it might be both. Definitely Saturday, if not anything else. And we'll see you on the Patreon. Shout out to everybody new on the Patreon for coming back. I really fucking appreciate it. Thank you guys. Salute. Salute. I've been saying salute. I've been saying salute for fucking... since I'm a little kid, especially on this show. I've been saying it for fucking ever. Whenever we take a goddamn social, I say it every time we take a social for the last 10 fucking years, okay? Don't tell me I can't say salute, all right? I'm one of the guys who started that word. Come on. I started it. Come on. If you say it, you got to pay me for it. You got to pay me.
He is a lying, two-faced, hypocritical sack of shit.
I fucked myself.
Yo, shout out to Stephen Nickel Chunks tonight. Also for chiming in tonight here on the program. Also, the Birdman himself. For for chiming in. The Birdie Birdman. The one and only Joe Compton.
Joe fucking Compton.
Joe Compton for chiming in also tonight. And also, I Love Toes. Shout out to I Love Toes, baby, for chiming in tonight on this hump night, baby. Baby. And shout out to everyone else tonight. Get through the weekend. Have a good one. And we'll see you this weekend. We'll do some partying. I'll be here. Shannon, Filthy. See if we can get Cunny Chris here this weekend. Wouldn't that be nice? See if we can get Cunny Chris.
I had to go to Home Depot.
And we can get the old Cunny one.
I had to go to Home Depot.
See if we can get him in here and on this program with us, man.
And it's real deep in there.
Bob. I'm gonna fuck you up!
Thank you, guys.
You fucking goons.
Look at this fucking black motherfucker!
Man, this shit whack, man. I just found this shit fun, man. I understand that party no good, man. Bitch, we can't be tapping that shit, man.
But
Come se chiama? Come me chiama? Come se chiama? Come se ne chiama?
Such an aggressive flip-flopper.
ignorance.
Come se chiama?
I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot. He said 2 times, don't talk to him.
John Stamos, sit on my face.
I just want to let you guys know I'm a brown belt. 12 years martial arts, a brown belt. Okay? Just let you guys know I do 12 years martial art brown belt. I'm a brown belt.
What the fuck was that?
And it comes in his asshole?
Transvestiho.
Bro.
John Stamos, sit on my face.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck you up!